My name is Marie-Josée. I am the publicist for the Quidam show for this. So I follow them on tour, and as I say to my friends, I ran away with the circus.
And you can tell us all their secrets, can't you?
I could tell you a few secrets, but then it wouldn't be, so magical anymore. So I have to keep some secrets.
But you can tell us how many people have come to see the circus here in Lisbon, can't you?
It's actually for a 5.5 week run, we've sold just a little over 100,000 tickets. So this is pretty amazing for us. The response from the Portuguese people has been really great, and we're really ecstatic. We're leaving this city with just good news, really. So it's really fun.
You've done some extra shows here in Lisbon. That's why, because everybody wanted to come.
Yeah, we did. We added a few days, actually 2.5 days, 3 days, and then we added towards in the run we added 3 more shows. So in total we added about close to 10 shows, and we don't do that very often.
How would you describe this Portuguese audience? The average of ages, who came to see you?
By judging by the amount of booster seats that we put on there were a lot of kids, so ranging from probably 4 or 5 years old to 95 years old. We had people of all ages that came, and it's pretty nice because obviously what we try and do with entertaining people is to bring that inner child out in everybody, so that when they get out of here they have this smile on their face, and they say this is pretty amazing, and it brings that inner child out. So it's pretty cool.
What particular feelings have you noticed in people when they were getting out of the show?
Well, it's. I wish I could understand the language a lot better, because then I could pick some things out. Because I would always walk out with the people and be in the crowd and get the feeling of how people would walk out of here, and smiles everywhere, and it was good. It was very, very good. So I didn't really understand what they were saying, but they were happy, so it was good.
Portuguese people favorite numbers or acts at the show? What would you say?
I can't really pick any of them, but I know that there's a few that you could hear a fly, because everybody was just in total awe in front of different numbers, being the statue, being the tissue, being the banquine at the end, and the clown as well, the clown act, where he picks people out of the crowd and he brings them on stage with him. Always gets a really, really big reaction, because obviously you're bringing a Portuguese person on stage, and he doesn't talk, he just acts with them, and so it's very, very funny.
What expectations? You deal with the press, for instance, and I was wondering what expectations did you notice we had when you're coming to town? What did Portuguese press wanted more to ask you?
Well, because it is a new market, and we hadn't really been here with a big top, and it was a lot of behind the scenes questions of how we do things and how we do it differently from everybody else. But mainly it was a huge interest from media from all over Portugal, wanting to come and ask those kinds of questions. I mean, we got for the premiere we had 10 cameras, we had 20-some photographers, and then we did a behind-the-scene day where we had 14 different media from Portugal. So it's a huge response, and it was. People were very, very curious at how we did things and how we brought all of this together. So
you say that were people wondering where can you gather that money? How do you get your ideas?
Well, obviously the whole artistic side of it, yes, people were very interested in. The money, not so much. It was, it's a big Cirque du Soleil is a big machine. We have 7 touring shows, we have 6 permanent shows, we have 3 more coming this year alone. So it's a really big company with now over 4,000 employees. But number-wise, no. But artistic-wise, sure. I mean, how we do everything that we do, all of our costumes, how everything is made. In this particular show, the Téléphérique, which all of the artists come flying on, is unique. We invented that 12 years ago, and so it's part of our creation, the whole creation process that takes. This show took 2 years to put together, so you have to think of everything. Every light is in a specific place to give a specific emotion or a specific look at the show. So everything is calculated and everything is looked at very meticulously.
So now we have you till Sunday. What your recommendations would be for those who want to come and see you?
As my colleague said, it is because every show is very unique at Cirque. Quidam is obviously probably not going to come back. So it's the last. We have 7 more shows, so it's the last chance to come and see this particular one, which has been described as extremely emotional show, very theatrical, and there's something in there for just about everybody. So yeah, you have to come and see it. You really do.
Are you planning to come again to Lisbon?
It's obviously, being talked. We only have 7 touring shows, as I said. They're all in very, very high demand. So, anything that we can pull out and some of the shows that we could bring to Lisbon, we most probably will, because it was a huge and very nice response from the Portuguese.
And what can we do to seduce you more than the other countries?
Actually, just stay as you are. This is a really, really nice place, and it's we see there's this. I was writing to a friend this morning and saying that there's this innocence in Portugal that you don't get much in all the other European countries anymore, because they've been out there, they've been and because Portuguese have only been for 35 years now a real democracy. You can still feel that, and so you have the whole very proud Portuguese, and the sense of your cultural. Your culture is something that you are very proud of, and so just keep at it. It's really, really nice. It's a nice place.
Okay, we will expecting you anyway.
Thank you.